Hey, who saw this coming? Who saw it? Well, it's been a while since I've posted a Divide and Conquer video on a Friday, but here we go anyway. Khazad-Dûm. They've got the 2 ballistae in this army. That's really the only thing that we... Oh no, they've got 3. So they could do massive amounts of damage to us. Massive. I'm not really that worried about their infantry. It's only really the ballistae. Although they do have some pretty decent ones there. Right, but here on the bridge into Lothlorien, let's take them out. Hopefully. Attack. So here's what is up. They are probably going to try and fire at us with the ballista, but it looks like they're not. They're coming straight across. Right, you gotta run. You gotta run. We are really slow at running. But today for me is it's Thursday. But usually around this time I'd be in the process of recording my lore video, which I always post on a Friday, but I've been at work and there is no way I have the time to kind of do the research just to make sure. I don't really do that much research, to be honest, because I mostly do it off the top of my head, but I like to make sure that what I'm saying is true. And for that reason, it takes me a bit longer. And also, and then I just get massively sidetracked because I get really interested by it all. Reading about stuff that happened, particularly in like the appendices. There's good stuff in there. Right, where are you going? You should be going right there. And our catapults... Oh, you're quite far behind. Right, let's put this unit of pikes over there. And Sons of the Fallen, you get over there. And where are... Let's bring these labourers, one over there, and then the other one on the other side. Like so, because if they do start firing at us with those ballistae, then I'm not really that bothered if they get shot. But that is such a good... what? That's not good. Right. Commence firing. They are firing at us with the ballista. And they are killing some very expensive units. So let's go to loose formation. And let's get... See, we're down to 1 engine there. And that's not good. Right, defensive. And you go into pipe formation. And is there not another unit in there? Oh no, yes there is. Okay, cool. So, we're currently firing into that. I'd like to be a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Where is that? That ballista is there. We haven't got any archers. We've only got axe throwers. And we've got some hammer guard there as well. Let's get them like reasonably like within range if we need them. And yeah, the axe throwers are just here. Where's Gror? He is there. Right, okay. That's fine. Right. Why are we moving forward so much? We're getting a fair chunk of friendly fire. Right, actually, before you do anything else, I want you now to use this ammunition upon the ballista, because they've got another one. There we go. That one will probably do significantly more damage to us. But why are we moving so heavily forward? I don't actually want to move them because they'll probably take some heavy damage if we do that. Right, let's see if we can get some good hits here. Oh, yeah. Oh, boom. That one definitely got destroyed. I mean, they can't actually fire at us either if they are completely surrounded by their units. And if they do, they will just skewer themselves. I'm not bothered at all about their archers. We've got way too much armor for that. But they are still managing to fire at us. Oh dear. Right, well, we will go into loose formation. It doesn't matter. Well, whilst that's still going on, I mean, we've got plenty of time yet to do grape shot murder. And plenty of ammunition too. I just really want to take some of these out, but it doesn't look like it's working too well. But when they come in, I really want to get some good shots on them. So actually, if we can just get a little bit closer, like to there, it does kind of put us at risk, like a little bit. We put in the labourers a bit closer, and these guys are sadly moving on in there. But let's get the Sons of the Fallen like there, rather than doing anything else, and then put them on guard mode. Hopefully this works out well. Right, maybe you just go there then, because I don't think we need too much more. If we do, let's send you over there. What are they firing at? That's fine. Well, we're having some issues here because it says that we're in range. Oh, now they're firing. It said that they were in range, but they were refusing to fire. And as you can see, we've got, like, if we try to get them out of here, it just won't work anymore. So, if you'd like to just move forward, because they are just battering their way through here. What are we actually firing at? And we're kind of firing into this area over here. But I really want to see, we need to get some good kills now. I feel like we're massively overshooting, but maybe that's good kills. Maybe that's good, solid kills. I think, let's get some hammer guards in there, because we need to beat back some of these Bane Guard that are causing a real issue for us. Well, we're firing in there. I can just see the little specks of red. It's kind of hard to say this is going well. I mean, we've got plenty in reserve. It's just the front line has kind of shifted a lot more than I would have liked. And we're down a catapult. Or we're down an engine anyway. And we don't have too much ammunition left. Either. So they haven't quite clumped up as much as I would like, but we did just take the enemy general out. That looked quite odd. No idea. I suppose he was somewhere there on the bridge. Fantastic. Maybe if we just, can we fire at that a bit further back? We've got some routing. There's no actual general, but there you go. We've killed them both. Excellent, excellent stuff. Fantastic. Oh, I do love it when a plan comes together. 59% of the enemy is down. And that is all of that ammunition now then. So now we're just going with the mortar shots. And I think they're all fighting to the death over there. We'll keep them on defensive yet. Because I kind of want to kill some more of them. We've only got 66%, so we will absolutely want to use the rest of our ammunition from the catapults. Oh, but if you can hear that, they are now retreating. So we won't be exterminating all of the Uruk filth, but perhaps the first army will be completely eradicated. But the second one, definitely not. Right, so you come off defensive. You get in here and kill something useful.
Utterly vanquished.
There we go.
Let all who remember the day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Fantastic. But it was a win. It was a win, and that catapult there did get 1141 kills, which is pretty good. And the other one only got 646, but that's because it only had one engine. Right, well, with that, we shall move on to the rest of the episode. And we are back on the campaign map, and well, I'm mildly hopeful for what may now happen here in this campaign. Because for a bit, with how Isengard appeared, I was kind of like, oh god, this is going to be a hard slog. By the way, where is that one army going? Because we do border them. The eastern peaks and the western peaks both border Isengard down here, down at the very bottom. So I don't think they would, but, you know, they could attack us over there. But to make sure that Limhir does not fall, as Berkeley Smith rightly pointed out, we would lose so much money that I think we probably should just have this army here have it right next to Lim here. That way, we will get pulled into a battle as an ally, should that ever happen. And it's probably a good idea to let the elves past us. So maybe, like, if they want to get out of Lorien itself, maybe it's not the best idea to fully take over the defense of their realm. By the way, because our campaign movement range isn't very good, I wonder if this actually also affects us, because there is a trait, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. Oh, he's scarred. That's good. And he's looking for trouble, of course. But is there something there that tells us that he's in Lorien? Or he's in enemy lands? Oh, I can't find anything. Because I'm sure there's some kind of reduced campaign movement range that you get from just being within Lorien, and I thought it would come up there. Or maybe it's because we're not actually in Lorien, we're more in Limelight Fields. Who knows? But, yeah, we're going to hold on there until... Ooh, we're the most advanced faction. We're going to hold on until we get our faction leader back. Oh, there's Mirairon. There we go. Let's have a look here. Erland's Ferry is apparently mountainous. Well, it's not really, is it? Erland's Ferry is this region here of Condovan. Interesting. Well, all I'm really interested in is Mirairon, one of those. And what is this? This is Legatherfold, and it doesn't actually say anything. That's interesting. It's more of a wilderness region anyway. But I think... Oh, there you see some Dwarves of Erebor. I don't think they own any territory over here, though. I think... Unless they hold this here, but I don't know. Oh, hang on. Well, should we do a toggle fog of war now or wait a couple of turns? I think we waited a couple of turns just because then it will be on like 150 and it will make slightly more sense. I don't know. So you're going to go over there, and then once you make it there, we will come out of here with Balin, and we'll leave behind a couple of units, but all of his forces will then be diverted over here. Okay? But that is far and away enough talking for today. So, buy rig, what do we want here? I'm going for the market. I quite like the market. Or, yeah, I do love the market. Or just all trade buildings. There's absolutely nothing that we can get over here, which is fine. It's fine. It's just not quite as exciting, is it? You want to be building stuff all the time. We'll just join those two up and bring them over here. And if we did just have another general, then I would absolutely want to march further in here. And we will be doing that eventually. But yes. Yeah, but I thought I just mentioned that I just need to sort out I just need to get better at time management, I suppose. The times at which I could previously always record, that might not be true anymore. So I'm just going to have to record as and when I can. And these units that I'm trading in Litash, I'm going to put in there. So, yeah, hence I am recording this for Friday. I'm not going to try and be a perfectionist about it, but I'll hopefully make a lore video for Sunday. I don't know. I'm so busy on Saturday as well. Friday and Saturday, I basically have no free time to myself, so I'll do what I can. Anyway, we will crack on with this. Not again. Not again. Oh, dear. Do these have anything? They've got a ballista that we saw before. They've got some berserkers. And I think I'll probably just keep Oh, they've got some behind us. That's one that was here and then got attacked by Lorien and they retreated all the way round. Oh, that's going to be so annoying. Yeah, we'll just skip to the best bits for this one.
Glory will attack! Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Oh, in Dunland too. Everyone just wants a piece, don't they? Well, you've got some pikes there, and some mounted warband, beast slayers, which probably won't be too much of an issue for us. And they've got... Do you know what, though? We don't need to fight this battle. We don't need this settlement. I'd rather the Northern Dunedain have it. So, can we just withdraw?
Courage, men. Regroup quickly. Pull back. Break off the siege.
Yeah, whilst I would want to completely oust Dunland, I'd rather that... whatever army it was of the Northern Dunedain that came over here recently, I'd rather them just go into it. So let's go into... Yeah, there. Why didn't you come and help? Let's go in there and we'll just do what we can later on. Because, as I say, I'm not trying to make Dunland the focus of this campaign, certainly. And this is not mountainous. It's just to make sure that we don't get overrun over here by them. That's really the main thing. Yorstone got the Great Miners Hall, and let's just carry on and put all those things in. And Witherboard has been upgraded, which is fantastic news too. And I think even though the Great Roads give a substantial bonus there, I mean, some of that is going to go to corruption, quite a lot of it, but I just want it for that really good highway. I don't know if this is actually the fastest route across here, but because we do have military access with the elves, but not with Dales, so actually let's not go that way. But we can certainly cut across through here and whatnot, which should can't even talk. Yeah, it should make it a lot quicker. So let's pop a few watchtowers along the road here. Pop a few. I think I'll put another one there. I would like some over here too. Which would delay Balin's leave a little bit. How... Like, he makes so much money. Oh my days. He makes so much money for us. I kind of don't want to take him out of there. But we are making loads as well, so I don't think that's probably needed. But it's okay to have him there for a time being. But what about Erebor? We don't surely need this guy here. Oh, he makes so much money as well. Oh, it's such a pain to take him out. You probably don't... Yeah, you don't make that much. And actually, I'm okay with the population going down there. So we'll pop Dwildin over into Erebor. And that should be that. We could move this dirty dwarf, Fra, over to Anazanar. Dwarves all get a bonus to mining income, plus 5%, which several of these regions do have mines, but Witherboard does not have as good of a mine as Nazanar, but Erebor has really good ones. Kirkathal, I think, did I not have more? I swear I had more. I feel like I did. If Mount Good or Bad, no, none of these regions have governors. Oh, we've got one over here, but I think that's for good reason. That was in case the if the blue dwarves decided to come and attack us. Ah, dear. I mean, it's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad. But another army or two, really, have been destroyed. Now let's just take a few folks out of here, and we will send them back for retraining. So if you'd like to first go there, and I'm trying to not destroy a unit. Ooh, but I just can't remember how many we actually had. We could have merged those two, but now we can't. But that's fine, because that is why we have got these units on hand. So you go in there, and we'll just pop in. I think a lot of the folks that died were these units, so there we go. That's back to full strength, or pretty much. I suppose you can have. We'll put another Hammer Guard unit in there. Try and get some of them killed. And yeah, we've got more. We've got more. We can hold on here for a very long time, but I think now, surely there's not that many Isengardians left. I don't think there are. I don't think there are. For a moment there, I thought that there was absolutely loads of them, but it seems like they're all, you know, if they all kind of got into like a cohesive force, that's probably 2 banners there. So I'm feeling a little bit better. We probably need to take down another one before we can start pushing south with them. So Oin's going to come back as soon as we get someone else in here, but we can move some of these guys out. So you're definitely going to Oin's halls to get retrained. Those are the Dragon Slayers, and we'll take all of these elites as well. I don't actually know what Dale are doing. What is the diplomatic situation with Dale? I think they're at war with... No, they're not. They're still allies of them, of the Dwarves of Erebor. So, but they're just getting crippled. Next turn we'll do the Toggle Fog of War. Okay, but we're gonna leave these catapults here as well. I think. Is that a good idea? We actually have no forts over here, which is a bit of a shame. So, yeah, we're gonna take them with us. That's gonna go back west. Okay, and then the rest, I think I might just leave them here. For garrisoning, in case we ever suddenly need. If we get attacked, you know, you just don't know. And then finally, let's just go with the spy. This is all held by Rune. What do the Dwarves of Erebor even hold? It must be this region over here. Well, at least for now. So let's just kind of scout out our border here. I don't think they're going to attack us. I really hope not. I think they're probably focusing on anyone but us. But finally then, let's end the turn. And next turn is the Toggle Fog of War turn. Fantastic. Oh, thanks for the gold. Where do we actually... Can we get a spy? What's like the fastest way to get a spy? Because I don't think we've got a spy over here. JK? No, we do. Why do we have a spy? Oh, that's the spy that was in Angmar, of course. Right, let's bring the spy over here. I want to see what's happening over here. If we can just not get blocked. There we go. Oh, Dunland's got a massive force, haven't they? Absolutely massive. I mean, they can't really train any units here, though, so that's kind of all that they're going to get. But we are number 1 in terms of production and finance, which is a welcome sight. Indeed. Construction reports, Goblin Town got the Healers Hall, and I think that might be it. There's no corruption here currently, so there's no reason to get the armory, and that's it. I mean, it's making 7k a turn, which is obscene, absolutely obscene money. And I think we will just get... I mean, we're going to go down heavily in terms of the corruption is going to go through the roof. as soon as Balin leaves. Highlord Balin the Great, by the way. So let's get that. And this could be one of those very few locations where getting a Durin's armory will actually be worth it. Let's actually just have a look here. Currently, so this costs an extra 150 gold coins. An extra 150. So I mean, currently, it would net us more money. But I think, because it's not linear corruption, I think it's like percentage based due to law. So as soon as Balin leaves, we're going to, this 100% here I think is, some of it anyway. Basically, that will become even better. But for the time being, we'll just get the miners' quarters. I don't know why I find that bit of a campaign so interesting. But I think that's probably why people really like Total War. Like so many different players play. Where are you going? There are just so many different kinds of player of Total War, and everyone plays it their own way. Some people really like the battles. Some people really like managing the finances. Some people, well, you know what? Tell me in the comments, like, what's your favorite part of a campaign? See, look, that difference is not so great, like 400 extra or less, but I'd just rather have Oin commanding armies elsewhere, as he is the guardian of the gates. And he does have he has 2 settlements named after him. That's how much of a baller he is, and you've got to be a baller when you've got a moustache like he has. So we'll get those guys retrained at some point. And nice, we've got more that have been done. Send these guys through. And I think actually we should probably get another spy. Let's get another spy. Oh, that's the captain. And where the spy is at, there we go. We'll get another spy just so, because currently this just is not going to cut it. This is absolutely not. No. We've got, this spy's over here. Let's bring him around over here. I just want to have a look at Barrack. Okay, so that's basically undefended. We could go over there. And that would be really funny if we did. So let's go and do that. Let's give him a bit of a run around, because that is currently not held or being besieged. And oh, hang on, everyone's probably going like, hurry up and do the toggle fog of war. I've totally forgotten. Toggle fog of war. There we go. Ooh. I was expecting a bit more from the AA. Oh, there's Dol Amroth in Dol Amroth. And I'd really want to see who their faction leader is. There's Lord Bregion, but who their faction leader... I wonder if it's someone that was actually around at the start. Probably wasn't. There's no way that would be possible, but... because they've just suffered so many defeats. Like, Imrahil and Adrahil are long dead. Yeah, but Mordor have taken a lot of land over here. So, as soon as they kind of get over Gondor over here, particularly once they've taken Minas Tirith, it's just like, they get through all of this so quickly. Like, they just will not be stopped. Never have I ever... Wait, what? What is Dunland? I don't think I've ever seen Dunland here. Okay. And, yeah, Tharaghrondost was the last to fall there. 92%. Or was it? Oh, we've got 99 in Anulon. That's probably the last one. That's 44. And, Londgalen, 82. 60. Like, you can see from it's not been long since these have, Theland fell ages ago, by the looks of it. But, yeah, they went down really quickly. So quickly. Like, look at these places. They've basically got no culture left. And they've all gone, like, within a couple of turns. It's crazy. Isengard. Okay, let's not go any further in that direction. But there is Rohan. Rohan's still knocking around. But, I mean, this is kind of cheating because we can see that there's actually very little over here. I mean, they've got a couple of armies there. But if they were to not be there, Rohan could conceivably go and take the Foldberg. Or something else, Edoras. But yeah, there's not a whole lot. I think we've basically just taken out all of their armies. And, okay, let's jump over here. We can see... just doing a casual bit of cheating. This is where we're heading. I want to go and have a look at Khazad-Dûm. And I want to make sure... Oh, we need to get... I don't think we're going to beat Thra and Fra. They're probably going to get there before us. Yeah. Okay. But if we look over here... You know what? Let's just have a look. It doesn't really matter. We're not going over here. Talathank and Skarn are still held by the dwarves. For now. The Easterlings are supreme. They're making absolutely loads of money. Loads of money. If you see my campaign as the Easterlings, you'll know just how much they make. Because it's just crazy. Just with the Sea of Ruin itself is more than most factions make. And they are taking down all of these regions. Having a look at our allies. The Anduin. Wait, are they our allies? Yeah, they are. Okay. And the Woodland Realm there. Fancy. Very fancy. They've got plenty of armies. Look how many armies they can muster. There is no way that the player would have that they wouldn't be able to like hold one army with only 3 regions playing as the Woodland Realm. These regions are absolute trash. The Woodland Realm's economy is trash. It's actually pretty good. Elven economy, but these regions are just... There's nothing in them. Thranduil's Hall's okay, but it actually only borders like 3 or 4 regions, because it does actually... It is somehow able to trade with Buralge over here, which is weird. But that is like its major downfall. It doesn't have any neighbouring regions, really, that it can trade with, so it makes no money. And then here we are then. Right. I hope you enjoyed that. And we're back in the room. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, those treacherous Northmen! Oh dear. We're just going to have to auto-resolve here and hope he gets away well. Oh, Dale. Well, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, send emissary to the Easterlings of Rune. Oh, we've got our diplomat here. We could do that if they weren't under siege. Who's besieging them? Mordor! Oh, brilliant! That is fantastic. Although they will definitely... Okay. Kingdom of Dale, though. They attacked us. Blast and blast again. I'm not going to be... I don't want to take Dale, though.
Most noble
even though it is a very good region. I would hope that the Woodland Realm... Yeah, see, they could go to war with them. And we know now that they've got massive armies. Just like we have. Oh, they attacked us with Barding Herd. Oh, sorry, I've got hiccups. Very decent unit. They're halberdiers, I'm pretty sure. Even though they can form the spear wall, some halberdiers can do that. In fact, most of them can, I think. I'm thinking of like the AA's halberdier units. Yeah, they can. Sons of Numenor. Yeah. Lake Town Pikemen as well, pretty good. But we've got this army in here. We're just going to keep walking away. We're not really that bothered. Even what we've got in there would be enough to deal with what they've got. Tell you what, you just go back there, and if they decide to do anything, we'll deal with them. Yeah, they just haven't got anything. We don't have to worry about them. Then there's no way a massive army is in Plains of Arrafal. I mean, could they? Could they have one? Who knows? I mean, I don't. Let's just have a look over there. Darlian army there. It doesn't really matter because we've got this massive army here. But let's just send Drarin out on his own. Pop a watchtower here, there, and everywhere. Now, I totally did not forget to do that last turn. Nazanar as well, if you would like to get the Healer's Hall, thanks, and then after that get that, and then after that, and then that. And Erebor, already got that going. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, it's looking so good right now. And, I mean, that 750 gold coins isn't really going to make it or break it. Right. Yeah, this is where more of them are coming.
Aye, Lord.
Let's bring that spy. Oh, he looks very funny.
Continue
Right, we'll have
to
you
honor
there.
something
Bring you
to
round
these
over
days.
here. And we can bring you a bit further down so we can see just what we
On
are
my
expecting. Because if we could just take a Dryhan back... I wonder if we could do that now. I think we could probably go and do that now. Let's go and do that now. Let's not talk about it. We'll go and do that. Take that. And that is Gror. He is able to attack whenever hell he wants to because he is Gror. We're going to take it to Raihan and give that to the elves. I think we've probably taken enough out of
Aye.
Isengard that we can go ahead and do that.
Merging
And,
armies, sire.
yeah. Okay, they've got that bridge free.
Onward.
So I won't feel bad about blocking up this bridge. And we're just going to sit upon that there so they can't do anything. Right. Dunland, they
Yes,
are just letting us straight
they
through.
shall not see me.
And this is going to go to the northern Dunedain. We're not going to attack. Is this a castle? This is a castle. Thank you. I can't remember quite what they look. Oh, there they are. What the hell?
will only address you in battle.
Kind of wish I just went onto that bridge there, but it doesn't really matter. We'll besiege them and we will assault them in the winter and give that over to our allies. Hopefully that's going to help us out a lot. Right. I don't think there's a whole lot else to do. If there's anyone that can be retrained, okay, there are.
Aye, Lord.
Let's get everyone out that doesn't require retraining,
My king.
and
Aye.
we will put more
Aye,
in. All
Aye.
these folks need to go
Aye,
off and
Lord.
die,
Aye.
or
Aye,
fight,
sire.
rather.
Move out. My king.
And, yes.
Onward.
Smashing! End the turn. Smashing job, and just a word of warning, or just a disclaimer. That was the last end turn
On my way.
for today. Oh,
They shall not see
Ered
me,
Lewin are
sire.
besieging the AA settlement there of Undertowers, which is a large town. Proof that it can be upgraded, even hopefully by the Brelanders. Kingdom of Dale have declared a truce with Dol Guldur, and they are ally. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good because that gives them the chance that they will attack us. They being the Easterlings. So yeah, we'll probably just have. Oh, that's off. God's sake. And everyone else around them that they are currently at war with is kind of bad. Although they are at war with Mordor, that is something that I can't forget, because that is a really significant thing. Now, over the course of the end turn, we saw several armies of Isengard. There's going to be one right here. Yep. And how is that all of our... That is ridiculous. Our movement range is so low. Can't just be because we are in enemy lines. How long does the well-supplied thing last for, by the way? Does anyone know? Because I know it does go away eventually, and it only replenishes itself whilst you're in your own lands. But anyway, we're going to get attacked by several armies, I think. Because they clearly know what we are up to. Right, so if we just come down here... Oh dear, yeah, they're all flocking to us. Gror is about to get...
Moving quiet.
Well, they're trying to floor Gror.
On my way.
Right. Okay,
Continuing
but if we
tomorrow,
are able to
sire.
win that battle and take a Dryhan, give that over to the elves, then we can swap in all of these units that we've got all ready to go, and then take Rockburg, give that over to the elves, and we might even go over here then to Tirith Anduin. And I think at that point we probably should start recruiting even more. We've got the money for it, because once we've killed off these guys, we need to take advantage of that. Yes, yes. But I think we're going to leave it there because I need to go to bed because I've got to be up again fairly soon. So I'm going to edit this video. I hope that you like it, and I'll totally okay with it coming out on a Friday. So sorry again about the lore video, but I'll work on seeing if I can get that done still for this weekend. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going Gandalf. Good day.